Yo, what's good everyone? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Good to have you back on the channel today. And in today's video, I have a challenge from the Rainbolt public Discord server in which I'm going to essentially be playing through 10 seeds. And out of all the people who play, I get points every time I'm in the top 10. So as you can see here from last week's, we had Castrola coming out with the win. He got first place 3 times as well as a second place. And then I guess that would be a 6th and a 7th. So yeah, super performance there. And let's see how we can do ourselves. All right, before we head into the first seed, do give the video a like if you're enjoying the content. Also subscribe if that's the case. And let's go here on what's one of my favorite formats. We got AI generated world for all these, which is one of my favorite maps. And then 10 seconds NMPZ. You guys know I like that. So without further ado, it's time. Let's get it. Let's see how we can play. It's a bit of fun, but I will try my absolute hardest as well. This is interesting. We should be in Indonesia here. Did not decide where in Indonesia I think this is. I'm going to go Jakarta, but I'm not so sure about that. What a terrible start. I wasn't locked in there, unfortunately. And there was just too much going on in the round for me to actually decide. So this might be a bit of a write-off. In fact, if people got Bangkok, it probably is. So we can speed through this one. This one's going to be somewhere in South Africa, probably west of Joburg, I think. Somewhere over here. It's a good score. Next one here. Turkish-looking houses, but it's dead flat, which is interesting. It still could be elsewhere, but I think this might be near Konya, which is like the flattest part of Turkey. So let's see about that. It was a bit further north of Konya there. Decent score. Seems like a lot of people getting close on this one, so might not be our game. Next one here, lots of southern pines. We got a southern reflector as well, so this one should be somewhere in the southern states. I thought maybe more Carolinas here. I don't know about that though. There's Georgia. That was my other thought. Yeah, it did kind of look like Florida, to be fair. And the last one here, is it Cape Cod or is it Britain? I think it's actually Britain, in which case I guess I will go Bristol. Not so sure about that though. And okay, it was actually Normandy. Armani gets the 5K almost, so that's an impressive one there. Obviously, I mean, I should have still tried maybe for top 10, but the first round was just so disastrous that it was always going to be hard to catch up. And of course, Castrola, you know, in second place there. Tableau takes the win. Pretty much everyone in the top 10 here is pretty cracked. So we're going to have to step up our game here now that more people are playing this week. Okay, back into it here. Lock in. First one here. Looks kind of Colombian, I think, with this fence. I think I would just go Colombia here. Still, other options could be Peru to my mind, actually. But let's see. Okay, Colombia was correct. We're actually the closest there just by hedging in the middle. But seems like many other people hedged in the middle as well. So that's fine. Let's head through to the next one. Looks like a Pole, actually. French? No. Hungarian, surely, or something. No, it is French road lines. Okay, should be Eastern France there with these road lines. And okay, it was just France. A lot of people getting the exact region there, but I guess, you know, it's like 100 people playing. We can't be too far off the top here, especially with our good call, I guess. We just dropped 1,000 points there, so people are only about 300 to 500 points above us. Next one here, North Macedonia. Fairly green. I was thinking west, but I think I'll actually just hedge middle here. I'll hedge slightly west. It was west, so that's unfortunate. We could have picked up some extra points there, but we are not far behind. We still have 2 rounds in the bank. Next one here. Ooh, Canada somewhere. We got fireweed. Actually, is this Alaska? I think this actually might be like Anchorage to my mind. I think it's somewhere near Anchorage here. See about that. It was Anchorage, and we move into second place. Excellent. So we're just behind MK Person here. We had so much fireweed that I think only really Alaska made sense there. So we have a good lead over JHK, who's in third, and we have to make up 250 points, 300 points against MK Person here. Or even less, actually. Yeah, 200-ish points. Okay, next one here. It's gonna be, I think, Croatia? Croatia makes quite a bit of sense with the houses here, I think. Can't really think of anything else, so I'm just going to go for it here. Hopefully we're not too wrong. Or is it? Okay, it was Croatia. Oh, MK Person also gets it. Oh, if I just clicked a little bit north of Zagreb, then we would have taken the win. But this is Sunday, so everyone should have played by now. It's, you know, 7 days later, and we have come second there, which is, you know, let's see how many people are actually playing these to get an idea of how good that is. So we have at least 50 people getting above 15K there. 75. Okay, this was a difficult seed, so I'm not surprised we had some low scores. 100. Okay, so it goes quite a way down here. 116 players. So all things considered, second place is pretty good. The France was the big throw. That's where MK Person got closer. To be honest though, I was just trusting a meta about the Lions. I didn't really look at the landscape too much. So that's unfortunate. If I had have clicked Western North Macedonia, I would have won the seed. So there you go. That is that's a lesson to be learned. Trust your vibes a bit more. But I think all the guesses were nevertheless pretty good there. So let's head through to seed number 3 here. Lock in. First one here should be South Africa. Yeah, the fence looks very South African. Should be quite north north as well, I imagine. Though I'm not exactly sure where, maybe Polokwane area. A little bit further north there. A lot of people get it, but you know, we were not too far, so that's a good start all in all. Next one here, we got a Brazilian number plate here. I don't know, I think it's like up this direction somewhat, but I don't know. Okay, it was actually just Goiás there. My very first thought, and then I saw some of the trees looked a bit further north, so not a good start here, especially with Adams getting 2 crazy scores there. Hedging Capital City worked out on that occasion. Next one, we could still come back. This map is difficult. 2022, feeling Romanian here. We don't have much. I'm gonna go for something a bit more risky here, go East Romania. And it was just Central West. It looks like a lot of people missed that, but you gotta remember, these are only the top scorers. So probably more people got Romania. Regardless, these people in Bulgaria are actually closer than me anyway, so I was trying to do something there. Next one, it is actually Mexico. How far north is it though? We got like an American school bus. I feel like this could actually be, I'm gonna go for something here. I feel like it could be quite far north. Okay, it was quite a bit further south. Yeah, I mean, I think top 10 was like gonna be difficult anyway, so. Well, we do have Indo though. Maybe I spoke too soon. Not too sure where though. I'm just gonna go in central Kalimantan here. Not too sure about that. And it was actually in central or southern Sulawesi there. So obviously this was a bit of a write-off the whole way, especially after that Brazil guess. We actually ended up in 19th. I probably should have gone for more standard guesses. We probably could have scraped in with a couple of points getting top 10. Yeah, we were only 2,000 points off. So yeah, I probably could have scraped a few extra points just going for a more normal guess on Mexico. But I like to ball a little bit sometimes. And you know, we wouldn't have got the maximum points. It's Armani that time who takes it. Tableau I'm noticing at the top here a little bit. Castrola out of the top 10 there. So interesting. Let's head through to the next one. By no means down and out yet. We've actually probably got more points than most of the pros. But let's see if we can do it again this time. Okay. We are in Indonesia. I think it's actually Taiwan, isn't it? Wait, is it? I think so. I saw like Taiwanese pole wrapping. It looks like we're driving left though. Oh no. Oh, it is Taiwan. Great. Did not have time. Simply did not have time. Like it loads in with 8 seconds to go when you play in Australia. That's just the way it is. And I did not have time to confirm that that was Taiwan. But we had the pole wrappings, the black and yellow ones, if you want to go back in the video to see. So that was enough to get the country. That's good. That's good. Next one here. Okay, it takes so long to load in. It's going to be Belgium or France with this pole. I think it all feels a bit Belgian maybe? Not too sure, like, it doesn't even look like either, to be honest with you. And it is Belgian there. And we get nice and close, although many people getting it. Man, it takes so long. Look how long, look how badly the map loads in Australia. Like, it is ridiculous. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you can't even make it up. Look how bad it is, man. So I do feel like, you know, when I'm in Sweden, bro, it's over for these people, bro. But anyway, we're on a 12 country streak. We got the country right there. We should be near the top right now at this point, so let's go. What are we looking at here? 2023 Swedish looking buildings, I would say. Yeah, everything looks Swedish here. Not too far north either. I think it's, did we see a brick building there? I think we did. Okay, I wanted to go Stockholm, but we saw brick buildings, so I hedged a little bit further south. I think we're not too far off the top 10 right now, but Pav is in first. Okay, next one here. Feels like PR, I think. We have front plates though. No, it should be Guam actually. Let's go Guam. Oof, nice. We got it right. So that, I mean, we must be top 10 right now. I believe so. Although, look at the pace Pav is on. He's on pace for a 24.5. Where do we drop our points? We didn't drop too many points before, I think. So I think with one hard round here, we can sneak into first. But realistically, we're hoping for something top 10 here. So let's see. Next one here. Ah, it doesn't load for so many seconds. I think it's Lith here. This looks quite Lithuanian to me. Gonna hedge it in, wait, it feels coastal, right? So I'm gonna go, oh, bummer. That was actually, okay, bro. See, the thing is, I just don't have time to make it out when I only have 7 seconds to actually guess, and then the map doesn't even load when I get in there. But okay, was there something here? I mean, you can actually make out that it's German if you actually stop to read it, but that might be confirmation bias. And look at that. The houses don't really look like Lithuania, to be fair. So I think we will have, actually, I mean, Blinky went North Poland with me, but I think we will have not gained, oh, look at that. Actually, many people failed. So I think we will maybe be top 10, but it's kind of unlikely at this stage. 21.6. It might be enough for top 10. Let's see. And it just puts us out 16th there. We needed to go better on the last round here. Seems like many people at least went better than what we did. Although some good players also up in Baltics with me. I can see some other scores. Okay, they were going North Germany, Denmark. Yeah, I mean, the houses didn't really look that Lithuanian, to be fair. Okay, not a bad one. I will quit complaining about the internet, but just remember, it is plaguing the gameplay here on 10-second MPZ. I actually think that's why I often do perform better in the 40-second stuff on Rainbolt's channel and stuff like that. Anyway, enough digressions. Let's head into seed number 4 here. Double yellows. Looks like Russia though. That's a Russian sign. I believe it is. I'm gonna go Murmansk here. I think this is Murmansk. Okay, it is. Many people got it. It was on the main highway, but that's enough points for me to be happy. Next one here. Ooh, looks like UAE. Wait. It is UAE. Okay. We had these fancy lights. No, I didn't get the angle of the water here. Okay, it was Eastern water. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I wasn't so unsure about the country, then I would have easily got the East Coast, but I didn't know which way the water was, so that's fine. Again, a good enough score to be right in contention here, although you don't want to drop silly points, because at the end of the day, the margins here, there's so many more people playing the Rainbolt dailies, the margins here are very small. Okay, next one. Okay, look at these. Oh, we got Bulgaria. I don't know if this is just like here. It feels more here, I think. Okay, it was a bit more south there. We move into second with that good Bulgaria region guess. We had Bulgarian pole tops if you want to go back and look. Then the trees also just look quite southern Europe. So no surprise that we are on the Turkish border there. Also smaller hills. You do get that in the north where JHK and Armani went, but it's also quite common down here as well, I think. Less than 100 points behind Stark. Less than 100 points behind first place. Lock in. Let's see what we get on round number 4. Man, it didn't load till left-hand drive, yellows, feels kind of red soil. I don't know. I didn't make this out, unfortunately. Oh, I get lucky. I get lucky as a duck. Yeah, I did think it looked like Sumatra. We had like an oil palm, and then I was like, where is it so forested? But also, where is it so red soil? And that's where Batam. And it turns out it's Marta. I thought it was Stark because it was the Italian flag, but it's actually Marta who gets it there. We gain the lead and gain it by 300 points here, almost 400. So now we have to lock in. All we have to do is retain. We want small country to show up, but I like big countries better anyway. So let's just see what we get here. And the last one is going to be Senegal. Look at all these palm trees. It should be somewhere near Dakar to my mind. We have 2022. No time to really think too much about this one. I'm just going to go slightly north of Dakar here, and it was slightly south, but we retain the lead there. So we actually get our first victory out of 115 people playing. That's always gratifying. I knew the Murmansk and the UAE guesses were just good enough to keep us in with a really good shot there. I mean, look, we got quite goated people playing here. We got Marta, Sadziu. Let's have a look now that we've won one. Who we're playing against: Ricky, Ice Pelican, Armani, Topodic. Okay, we got Anna, Vey, Joey. Okay, we got really good competition here. Yeah, I mean, it's actually like maybe not the majority of pros playing here, but many good ones, I would say. So let's have a look what happened on the different rounds here now that we took the win. So many people getting Murmansk. In fact, half of the pros getting Murmansk, other half kind of scattered around. The yellow lines were certainly weird, but you get those in Europe for temporary stuff. So yeah, this one, I mean, I was the only one to hedge middle. Obviously we had water, but I was too unsure. We had a couple of Peru, reasonable, couple of US, reasonable, and even a Spain. Yep, I got that. It's new coverage. Next one here. So the Bulgaria was really my strong one. That was only a few people getting the South Valley of Bulgaria there. Next one. Okay, this one was just pure luck. I have to say, like, I did win it fair and square, but the Malaysia guesses are low-key better than mine. Although we had yellow lines, so it had to be Indo. I mean, actually, look, only 1, 2, 3, 4 people getting Indonesia right there at all. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. I mean, Thailand's a good guess too, I feel, yeah. And then round number 5, just a hedge fest. Everyone kind of goes similar to me. And it ends up being a bit further south. A couple of people south of the river, also reasonable, I think. So there we go. That was our first win. And am I recording my volume? I am. That is fantastic, man. You love to see it. Okay, next one here. Let's go. It looks like Malaysia. Very sandy. Lots of oil palms. Should be west coast here. Just thinking somewhere maybe slightly north of KL there. We got a 5K on the right road from Ruben. Interesting. We have an Australian in second at the moment as well. Good guesses. I mean, our guess is very much satisfactory. So let's head to the next one. Indo, Noosa's pole top. I think that, is it not this island where the green poles are really common? So yeah, I think I'll just go central here. Oh no, it was Bali. Oh, I missed something. I was just fixated on the pole and it was just Bali. So that's really unfortunate. I think I'm looking at the top 5 here and I don't see any names I know. So my theory is that maybe actually there was some obvious clue and all the pros may have looked at the poll and gone further east. That's my hope here, but regardless, we've lost a lot of points there. So we need big countries from here on in. Next one here could be that. Oh my gosh, it doesn't load. It's Argentina. I don't know where this is though. I'm gonna go like Mendoza, rural Mendoza. Okay, it is rural Mendoza. That should help us get further up the list. I think by this point we dropped 2,000 points. And it looks like Huzia has only dropped 1,000 so far. So we should be well behind them. Okay, let's head through to the next round. Ooh. It's in the mountains in Nigeria, I believe. Is it between these mountains? I think so. I don't know where the actual, is it one up? Oh, it's the one up. Whoops. Okay, well, really should have 5K'd that. Realistically, like the yellow road here does not lead into mountains, so should have switched. But we move into 4th, which is actually great. So let's just try and retain. We got one more round. Sneaking into 1st is going to be difficult. We need a hard one because it's 1.5K difference. but it's only a few people above us who have a significant lead. So let's see. Last one here, and it is going to be in Switzerland. So yeah, no chance of that, but it's good for us for retaining. I think it looks more German. I think I'm happy to just kind of go near Zurich here and call it a day. And okay, we actually get a really close guess. Doesn't really change the rankings at all. We retain our 4th position there. So I feel like this is so far been a strong performance from me. Not too bad at all. 4th position there, yeah. Being beaten out by 2 close friends is always fine. And then Logan is a strong player, so that makes sense to me. And it was the Indo. We lost it on the Indo there. The Malaya was obviously good. The Nigeria was fine. Everyone got that. The Switzerland was fine. The Mendoza was even really good, but unfortunately, the Indo let us down there. But I can't remember what the meta is with the green one. We all went different islands here, so maybe I'm misremembering something. Regardless, let's head through again here. Okay, first one here, yellow outer lines. We got a big east ridge here. I think this is, oh, I can't find the country. Come on, let's go here. I think it's somewhere around here. Okay, we'll see if Galilee. I just couldn't get into on the map. That's a classic zigzag moment, but we got points, so that's pretty good. Next one here. Is it UAE? No, I don't think so. I think it should be Peru or Chile. Okay, it is there. Wow, that's really you guys could see I didn't really know, but you know, we happen to plonk right 26 kilometers away. Only a few people have a few more points than us, but Leo on an insane score right now, one of the best players in Australia. His name's been popping up in this episode so far, so we'll see what happens on the next round. We got a bit of Sweden action. The trees look fairly healthy. The road is not red. It's very rocky though. I don't know. I think this is not too south. Just gonna go here, see what happens. Okay, it's much further north than I thought. Blinky on it. Yeah, I mean, that rockiness does probably happen a bit further north. I shouldn't have clicked where I clicked, but at the end of the day, I don't hate my guess though. Like, I still think the trees look surprisingly healthy for that far north, but 3.8k. The people ahead of us are quite ahead of us, but look, we're not that far behind Lero and Castrol here. So we'll see. Next one here. Ooh, big blur. Gen 2. Birches. Road feels very Italian/Greek here. I think I like Greece more, actually. No, it's South Italy. Ah, that's a throw. I would have gone South Italy. I would never have gone north there. I think people got baited by the birches, but the road and the vibes were definitely south. That's unfortunate. We're a fair way away, even compared to Lero. We're about the same distance there. So realistically, we should be top 10 right now, but we could have had more there. I'm a bit disappointed. Next one. Yeah, it's South Africa, right? Is it? Or is it Mex? It's Mex. It's Mex. Okay. Not too sure where. I guess I'll try Texas border here. Oh, shit. It was Greece. Wait, I didn't even think of that. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I thought South Africa, and then I was like, okay, it's South Africa, but we're driving right-hand side of the road, and yeah. So we drop out of the top 10 there. I wonder how many people sent wrong continent there. Obviously, they're going to be further down the list. But let's see here, 17k. So I was obviously the top person who sent the wrong continent. We had Jing as well, going wrong continent. Sadzu is with me? Yeah, Sadzu, my boy. Okay, well, that's fair enough. I just wish I could have gone Italy. I mean, obviously, I wish I could have gone Greece as well, but, you know, that one I didn't even think of, so. Okay, next one here. Let's head in again. I mean, I would have loved to have got top 10 there. Next one. Ooh, is it France? I think it looks like French Alps to me. House fits, pole mostly fits, and cars definitely fit. And it was French Alps there. Lots of people getting it. We're top 10 for sure. Next one. Okay, so is it North Spain, right? I think so. I think the bollards just put us North Spain here. I don't know though. See? Okay, it was North Spain. We move into second. Excellent. Great. Next one. What are the trees? They look quite north here. Didn't work it out. I think it's there. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go Norway, bro. I was, but look, we have 1,000 point advantage right now. Norway, it was so on my mind, bro. You could see me kind of hovering between the two. It looked much more like Norway, especially the trees, but it was flat. So I opted for Sweden, and it was just on a flat island out here. Fairly flat, not even that much. So there we go. MK person and me, only ones in Scandic out of the top players there. So let's see. Okay, this looks like northwest. Should be somewhere up here. That angle kind of fits. No, what a throw! This road. I mean, it was divided. I guess this is just not divided, right? Yeah, that's a skill issue, man. Also, white screen as I zoom out there. I mean, too much red road knowledge. The road I clicked is red, but so is this one. So yeah, that's just a skill issue there. Of course, Blinky gets it, and we're still ahead of Blinky. We got the good Sweden guess. I mean, I still just got to hold on here. Oh, it's not about holding on, it's about winning. But we have to make up 1,000 points, 500 to 1,000 points. It's Oz, okay. Should be Vic. I think I like Vic here quite a lot. Just near Bendigo, I think, or Bendigo Sheps. It's a bit further east there. We actually move into second though, because Castrola missed that. But MK person gets the similar guess to me. We get second there, so it's another second. We've had a first and 2 seconds. That's not too bad against 115 people. But honestly, the Canada, I wouldn't call it a throw. The thing is, there's no roads here. If there's another road between, I might have hedged, but that's a silly thing to say. But if I had thought about it longer, I probably would have gone down here, of course. And we had lots of traffic as well. Like, you just wouldn't get much traffic up here. There's no people. So, I mean, yeah, with longer time, I would have got it. We would have secured first, but that's a hypothetical because, like, I mean, look, like, more people with more time would have got this. So, you know. Anyway, what I'm saying is, we've had, based on last week's statistics, if we win another one, how many do we have left? We have 2 more. If we win another one, then we should take it. But if we don't, then we might have to settle for top 5. So let's just see. I'm locked in, man. Internet going so fast. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. New Zealand. Yeah. We got the East Ocean. What's that? I thought it's out here, but it has to be out here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I was relying on a fake meta, and Eamon gets it. People who've practiced New Zealand get it. Not me, though. Yeah, but I didn't know the coast is so hilly here as well. There's a lot of points to make up. Eamon with a very strong advantage here. You know, and that pole top does exist there. Oh, okay. Well, interesting. Good to know. Next one. Looks like Germany, right? White car. It looks like Germany-Netherlands border. It kind of looks like an NL as well. I don't know. Oh, it is NL. Nice. Okay, that's good. Eamon goes Germany as well. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people would have missed NL there, so we're surely climbing back up now. This is UAE, boring round. Just clicking the mountains here. Okay, it looked a bit further south, to be fair. Next one here, Turkey. Something written on the bollard. Okay, we have this autumn coverage. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna click down here because that has a lot of autumn coverage down here. Oh, yes, we get it. That's so good, man. That's so good. The autumn coverage comes through clutch again. It's not 100%, I believe, but this area does have probably the majority of autumn coverage in Turkey. So let's freaking go, man. Okay, we have a significant deficit here, to be sure, but it's doable with a hard round. Let's see it. USA, please. Okay, New Zealand, not the country I wanted to see. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit. Oh, Nelson's so easy, bro. I just needed to think of it. No, that's never Queenstown. It's such a bad guess, bro. Eamon gets blessed by a seed here. Very difficult New Zealand rounds, and we get relegated to 11th. Lost. So, I mean, so many mistakes here by me, man. The New Zealands, though. I mean, New Zealand's not even that bad of a country for me, I feel. Everything else was great. The New Zealand's not even that bad of a country for me. I just need longer. I mean, this one maybe I'm never getting, but Nelson I can definitely get. Because I was like, bro, and I almost went Wellington. This is the crazy thing. But I was like, it doesn't quite look like Wellington. Or like slight milliseconds. If that's an 8-second round, I would have gone Wellington. But a milliseconds difference, like a little bit longer or a little bit shorter, I think I would have gone close. But it's just frustrating that. It's just frustrating. Okay, I think we need to place here. We need to place. I believe in myself, but let's just see if we can. This is Eswatini, kind of tree plantation. Looks like more of the southern one, but not too sure here. Let's just go here. It was more of the southern one. Lots of people getting it, of course. Next one here. Okay, looking like Portugal. Poles look really Portuguese. Can't lie. It is Portugal. Wow. Yeah, okay, people getting it. But look, it's the Portuguese guys on top and the Brazilian as well. I feel like we're definitely top 10 right now. I feel like a lot of people missed that, but maybe I'm tripping. Maybe the pole is actually known. So let's see. Looks very Thailand, I think. What it's Brazil. Huh? Okay, that's actually pretty good. I feel like it's not that hard of a Brazil, but my region guess, I was going to go worse. Again, I feel like, okay, we're definitely getting solidly beaten by Rix here, who's had the colonies Portuguese seed here with the Portugal and Brazil. That's a crazy thing to say, by the way, sorry. But we should be a fair way behind right now. We've dropped 2,000 points there. Some people have dropped 2,000 points or less total, so we just have to play nice from now. Okay, Iowa vibes. The road's incredibly bad though, so I think it actually might just be over the border, Iowa, Illinois. I think it looks like exactly here. That's my call. Oh, it is Iowa. Why is the road so bad? That's not typical of Iowa. It's typical of Illinois. I mean, Jerome goes for the same guess as me. Okay. Last one. We need a hard one, and we don't get. It's unfortunate, man. Oh, man. And it was just a lot of times where I had the right call in this series. Where, yeah, and then we ended up 18th. So there's a lot of times where I had the right call and I just couldn't quite get there, which sucks. But I still think our performance was very solid. So let's recap it here. Well, first off, let's look at last week. So, yeah, Kestrel definitely placed last week more than I placed this week. Our performance definitely puts us above Topotic, who was third last week. And I think more people played this week. I'm noticing a lot of less strong players here. So we'll see. So obviously round 1 was not a placement. Round 2 was a second. Round 3 was not a placement. Round 4 was not a placement. Round 5 was first. Round 6 was fourth. Round 7th was not a placement. Round 8th was second. And round 9, that is so disappointing. And round 10, also missing out. So this is a good first result against, 20 pros against 115 players. I think this was very satisfactory, but you guys let me know what you thought of me playing this weekly challenge. I think there will be more such coming up. All right, we've seen how it all went down. I'll cut to the scores now and let's see how I fared. All right, here we have the results, everyone. I kind of thought when I was like thinking back in my head that I was going to be top 5. I was pretty certain of that, but actually I came first by just 1 point here. Seems like we did slip down the rankings 1 place on seed number 2, but apart from that, we stayed steady after I played my seeds, and we squeak out Armani, who had 33 points total, and Castrola and MK Person, who had 32. Now, in my opinion, overall, Castrola is definitely a superior player to me, and also to Armani, to be fair. And I think the reason we were able to top out here is because AI Generated World is just a map we've played a lot of. I do not think there were any repeat rounds in all those seeds for me, but you do get a sense for a map maker's preferences and the way they like to pick locations if you play a lot of a map. And about a year ago now, I only played AI Generated World, so that kind of explains my advantage there. But we've beaten some top class players here: JHK, Jeef, Mipt, Sadzu, Trichter, Eamon, Lero, Blinky, Tableau. So definitely a result I am very proud of, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this video too. These are weekly, so do let me know if you want to see more of these, and I would say thank you so much for watching the video all the way to the end. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Goodbye.